Hi everyone, this is Jadid from Property Frameworks Buyers Agency, and today I want to run through 6 different reasons why you should consider property under 600k. So number one, rental yields. When you buy properties for around that 450 to 500k mark, you get very healthy rental yields if you choose the locations correctly. I'm talking yields of about 5 to 6%. That's very important to start growing out your portfolio. Number two, future borrowing. When you have good yields and you're positively geared, the banks look at this favorably and they would want to lend you more money to buy more property because they don't see you as a risk. Therefore, your future borrowing capacity it will be good when you buy less expensive property. And then point number three, this is closely linked to the second point. This the fact that you could borrow more money enables you to start building out a portfolio. So if you are on a average Australian income, the way to build out a portfolio is to start buying properties under 600k and then gradually let them grow in value. And we are targeting certain properties that have good growth potential and have those very good yields. Okay, so that's point number three, growing out your portfolio. Okay, now let's look at point number four. This is the growth potential. Now, it doesn't mean that properties under 600k are not going to grow. There is a misconception that lower value properties do not grow. But then, if you look at the history, if you look at Adelaide, if you look at places like Hobart, if you look at places like Logan and Ipswich, for example, Sunshine Coast, all these places were valued all under 600k at some point. But at some point during the last 3-4 years, things started changing. The data factors started lining up, and they went through a property boom, and they made gains of about 200-300k. So if you had understood the data and invested in these markets, you had an opportunity to make 200 to 300k easily. Okay, so there's no reason why the under 600k markets shouldn't grow. Okay, and point number five, we have analysis done by a property expert, Jeremy Shepherd, which actually show that cheaper markets perform much better than more expensive markets. So this means that over the long term, cheaper markets will tend to have better growth rates as compared to a more expensive market. Okay. And point number six, the last one, this is about diversification. When you buy in these cheaper markets, you can buy more properties and you can buy in different locations. That means you can diversify your portfolio and reduce the risk in your portfolio. So if you start really aggressively looking to build out a portfolio and you have an average and you are in the average Australian income, the way to go is we're looking for properties under 600k with great growth potential and cash flow. And if you're interested in any of that stuff, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.